What happens if you miss the statute of limitations in personal injury? Imagine you get hurt in an accident and want to seek compensation. You might think you have plenty of time to file a claim, but there is a deadline called the statute of limitations. This is a law that sets the maximum time you have to start a lawsuit after an injury occurs. If you miss this deadline, the court will usually refuse to hear your case. That means you lose your right to ask for money for your injuries through the legal system. The length of this time period varies depending on where you live. In many places, you have between 1 and 3 years from the date of the injury to file a lawsuit. For example, in California, you generally have 2 years from the date you got hurt. If your injury was not obvious right away, some states allow you to start counting from when you discovered or should have discovered the injury. Missing the deadline has serious consequences. First, you cannot pursue a lawsuit for damages anymore. The defendant can use the expired time limit as a defense, and the judge will dismiss your case. This means no court-ordered compensation for your injuries. Second, you lose the chance to get money through court because your case will be thrown out. However, there are some exceptions. If the injured person was a minor or legally unable to make decisions at the time, the clock might be paused or extended. If you did not discover the injury right away, the time might start when you found out or should have found out. Also, if you were in prison or otherwise unable to file a lawsuit, the deadline might be tolled or paused. These exceptions are not automatic and usually requiring proof and legal arguments to justify extending the deadline. It is very important to understand and respect the statute of limitations. Filing your claim on time helps you gather evidence, build your case, and avoid losing your right to sue. Talking to a personal injury lawyer early can help you figure out your deadlines and whether any exceptions apply. They can guide you through the process and make sure you do not miss your chance. In simple terms, if you do not file your personal injury claim within the legal time limit, you will probably lose your right to seek compensation in court. Acting quickly is the best way to protect your rights and make sure you can pursue the damages you deserve.